The next step in creating our digital textbook and one of our concepts in our digital textbook is to create a lingo slide to go with that concept. So to kind of review where we left off the last time we talked about our digital textbook, we created an I can slide with our I can statement on it. So our concept here is digital textbooks. That's our concept. And what I'll do here is I'm just going to kind of underline this. I don't know if I did this the last time or not, but that's our tech concept that we're learning about here, okay? And what I want to do now is I've identified what we're learning as an I can statement, but there's some vocabulary that we need to understand in order to understand this concept better. And those vocabulary terms we like to call lingos here in class. So what I'm going to do is make another slide now to go along with our A1 concept on digital textbooks. And to do that, I'm simply going to hit that plus. Actually, I'll go to the menu again because I want to continue with the same theme. Okay, and I have some text box here, and I can use these however I wish. But I'm just going to go ahead and make one text box here. And again, you can choose how you want to do this on your own. It's really up to you. But I'm just going to go with one text box here. And at the top of my text box, now some of our text box here need a little bit of formatting to them, I guess. But, we want our text to start at the top, of course. And so we want to make sure that it does that. But right now it's starting in the bottom corner here. And we may have to do some formatting to get that to work. So you notice right now it's starting at the bottom. We want to start at the top. And then again with the alignment tool, we want to start from the left. And maybe we want to center things like that, but I'm just kind of getting the cursor in the right spot. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick my Comic Sans again and change my color here. Now I may have to do it again because I'm going to shorten this up and copy and paste some things in, but you're going to need to type these out. And I probably need to make my font a little bit smaller here. But anyway, I'm ready to go here now. I'm just going to go ahead and put these in. Now what we want to have here on this lingo slide is the restating of our concept at the top, and that it's lingos. So here we go. Let me go ahead and put this information in here. Oops, I switched to the other one, okay? But now it's the wrong font. Let me go ahead and take a moment here to kind of get this the right way for you. Again, I'm trying to save some time here by copying and pasting instead of typing all of this out. Sorry, I'm kind of going through here. Let's make our font so we can see it a little bit better. Just changing some things up here. That's a little bit too big for you guys. Let's try to go to 18. All right. So now what we have here is you can see that we have some terms here, okay? And so for example, here is one of our lingos, digital textbooks. It's defining what a digital textbook is. And again, I would go through and I would underline these so that they kind of stand out from the definition. Also notice that I made it its own separate line. Now if you want to just like put a colon at the end of it or an equal sign and continue typing it out, it's really up to you, okay? But make your lingo stand out. So here's the lingo, or here's the vocabulary, and then below it it's definition. And hopefully you're kind of familiar with this. There should be something that you've done in the past, with some vocabulary terms and things like that, okay? But again, I'm going to kind of underline mine just to make them stand out a little bit more. Notice they're a little bit more bold too. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but I made these stand out. Okay, and these are the terms that you'll need to type onto your slide. Now the other thing I don't have here, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in right now, is I should have at the top, I should have restating the concept label here, so it's A1, and also digital textbooks. All right, remember is the name of our concept. And then I'm just going to put lingos after it. And again, if you want this to stand out a little more, it's kind of the title at the top, go ahead and maybe make it a little bit bigger. You can type in 20 here. We'll talk about formatting text later on. I don't know if it did it or not. Let me try it again. 22 even. Okay, made it a little bigger. And then maybe I want to center this part of it, so I can go down here. I have it highlighted, and I can change my alignment to center. So it kind of is in the middle there. And again, if you don't know how to do all this formatting stuff I've been showing you, we'll talk more about that here down the line. It's one of our early ICANNs or early concepts that we'll talk about. So now if you look here, you'll notice I have a slide for lingos and I have a slide for the ICANN statement. The ICANN statement's here and the lingos are here. So now we have our two slides constructed and we have the information that we need to know about this concept. So go ahead and take a moment right now and create your Lingos slide here and use this information. I'll probably also share a screenshot of this with this video, so if you don't want to have to look at the video to see it, if you want to look at the screenshot, I'll have that posted in Google Classroom as well.